on. Now, we go break down the supposedly new fusion energy that they bring to the masses. They're telling you that this right here is clean energy, and take a look at what they're showing you on the side right here. They're supposedly gonna imitate a star to get energy. Wow. Another bullshit again on the masses, and of course it involves scientists right there, people. All bullshit. Scientists and these breakthrough is all fake for the new world order. And I already tell you people, all the things that they're telling you about the global warming is to take away all naturality from the masses. They're this close to finish it off. Take away all naturality, so you have to depend on the government for every damn thing in this world. We go get into this and break it down. See what they call breakthrough with this fusion energy. All bullshit. And by the way, fusion is 30 in numerology. Any way you want to flip it. It's all coding. Let's get into this right here and see what they're talking about. Yes, make it run.
Now to a possible milestone.
And take a look. This faker gotta be involved. This Dan Lemon right here, or whatever they call him, he's another fake on TV here to bring you this hoax. Pay attention.
The pursuit of clean energy. Here's what the Washington Post is reporting, and Financial Times as well. That scientists have made a major...
Don't take nothing from the Washington Post and them fucking devil shit. They are gonna brainwash the masses enough for them to believe everything they say. Don't trust in no news. All of this shit right here is to destroy the masses. But fusion energy is fake shit.
Breakthrough using nuclear fusion.
With
the Energy Department set to make a big announcement
what
tomorrow.
Shit,
and
people.
for that, CNN's chief.
And take a look at these characters that gonna explain it. We're gonna break them down and show you that this is a hoax. 100% fake shit they bring into the masses about fusion, clean energy. It's a hoax. Wake your ass up. What they gonna do? Charge you more for that shit? Get out of here.
Mr. Bill is doing his own.
Why are you laughing? What is funny? I already told you they can't help themselves, people. It's a natural human reaction. They got to laugh because they're not who they say they are. They have to give you a smile or a grin. They all fake on TV. Look, bust out laughing. See? Gotta laugh. Wow.
So you deserve it. Good morning to you.
Wow.
I guess so. Well, let's see how he gets through this. But this, I mean, it's fascinating. Look, this fusion thing that people have it's been so hard to achieve, and how it could change the game.
You hear that, people? It's so hard to achieve, and it can change the game. And of course, they come and tell you now that they achieve it. Just like I tell you about the difference between science and science fiction. Science fiction was there first, and then they start giving you science of the same science fiction. And you sit there and believe it.
The climate crisis.
Yes.
Climate crisis.
This is the holy grail of energy.
Watch this.
Imagine a glass of water
Listen.
fueling your house for hundreds of years with
Wow, you hear what he's saying, people? I already told you they can't explain nothing to smart people with this fuckery. Imagine you have a glass of water in your home to fuel it for years. Go back again. Listen.
Grail of energy. Imagine a glass of water fueling your house for hundreds of years.
Fluid in your house. One glass of water fuel your whole house for hundreds a year. Okay.
Waste cheaply, renewably. This is what they've said is just a decade away, and always will be, is the joke about nuclear fusion.
Wow. Of course it's a joke, people. All that nuclear fusion bullshit. I already told you what they got the nuclear plants for. Any country that you see have it, they're the one who give you the weather in those countries. Any country that's supposedly be important enough to supposedly have a nuclear weapon or a nuclear plant, you already know what they're using it to do. No wonder it only snow in certain places. I'm not playing, people. Certain weathers only happen in certain places because those places got the nuclear plant. No lie, you always see Japan. Always have some kind of earthquake or typhoon and them shits. They also got nuclear plant. And look at America. Always giving you these snowstorms. Always giving you this hurricane. All of these disasters. All by design with those so-called nuclear plants. So now they're going to tell you about nuclear fusion energy. It's all bullshit to destroy the masses.
That we are familiar with splits atoms and creates all the nuclear waste that we know about.
All the shit they're telling you about is bullshit like atoms. What the fuck is it? It's something that you can actually see? It's all bullshit they're teaching the masses.
Fusion jams them together.
Basically
Basically creating a star in a box.
You hear that? Bam. Basically creating a star in a box, people. A star in a box. And just in case you're dumb, they can't imitate a star because they don't know what it is. None of them can touch the stars, just like you can't. They're not smarter than you enough to touch no stars. They can't get to them stars. They can't get to none of those lights in the sky. So they lie to the dumb masses. What you think they can create a star in a box? How the fuck you know what is a star? Get out of here. It's bullshit.
Power of the sun.
The power of the sun.
And you're using
of course they
hydrogen
can.
atoms. Water, H2O, right?
There you go. Hydrogen atoms, and it says water, H2O. And take a look at what they show you. Why they can't show you something real if they're mentioning something real. If they're actually talking about something that actually real. Why they can't show you something real for that. Just like I always tell you about cartoon court cases that they show you on TV. That mean the court case never happened. It's not real. Same fucking shit with these that they show you. Always animation on the side. They show you. Why they don't show you the real thing if there is a real thing? Come on.
Smashing them together.
Smash
and
them
up until
together.
now, the conventional way to do this was to use these massive magnets. Magnets that are big enough literally to lift an aircraft carrier.
You hear that, people? All of these things that they're going to mention is going to be way out of your damn reach. But magnet big enough to pick up an aircraft carrier. It's bullshit. 100% bullshit. They're teaching the masses right here about fusion energy. It's fake shit. And I told you it's one more step to destroy you in this earth. Right here.
Smashing them together, and up until now, the conventional way to do this was to use these massive magnets. Magnets that are big enough literally to lift an aircraft carrier.
And what was you gonna pull with the magnet? What was the magnet gonna basically attract to? What? What is you talking about? Water? Water got attracted to magnet? Wow, let's listen some more.
To lift an aircraft carrier.
Wow.
But the Lawrence Livermore laboratory, they decided to use lasers. And so they're heating up this hydrogen plasma, making it so hot that the reaction creates more energy than you put in. And so this could be a major...
What a dumb shit for the masses. So the laser gonna eat it up, and then it gonna let off more energy than it take in. Wow, people. You tell me if you believe in this fuckery right here they're giving you. It's not real. Remember, you don't even know how you get energy right now. You don't. You 100% don't got no idea of how you get energy in your home right now. They're gonna tell you they're burning some kind of fluid that they dig from the ground that come from dead animal bones and trees, and you still believe it. You better wake up. The same solar system and wind turbine actually giving you current, and even from the sea. You remember the sea current? Yes, once the water keep moving, they can generate current from that. Those are the things that they can do. But this right here that they're showing you is bullshit. They're gonna act like they're gonna go somewhere else now to get the energy after they get you hooked on everything with electric. Everything that they're selling you now is more plugged into the grid, and don't wonder why they keep bombarding you right now about the grids might not hold up in these times when people gonna turn their heat on. Why you think they keep feeding you that, and then bam, they come with this fusion energy? You believe it? It's all fake shit for the dumb masses.
Secretary Granholm expected to announce tomorrow.
Yeah, what do you
The
go
question
announce?
is
What do you go
commercial
announce?
use, though, right?
Yeah.
When is it going to
You
be
hear that?
something that's...
They mentioned commercial use, and I already told you people it's bullshit. It's 100% bullshit, and just because I know most of the people is dumb, I understand how they're gonna do it. Later on, when they tell you get this fusion new clean energy, how you know it gonna be coming from the same fucking spot that they've been sending you energy from? How you gonna know that? You're gonna be sure that it's not the same energy they give you? What, it gonna look different? It's bullshit, people. Just wake your ass up.
It could be decades.
You can actually see it live.
Decades.
It could be
Decades away.
But
Just something to
it's one
brainwash
of those
the
things where you
masses.
think nothing's going to happen, and then something happens, and then
See?
it's all at once, right? And you're
Then
going
it's all at
Decades
once.
isn't that long.
It's not that long.
Not
and
that
we're on the
long.
cusp
For
of
this.
And there's
It's
other
something that they're selling you for this particular time while you're sitting there waiting for this future clean energy while they're running you amok on the masses. Lead you closer to destruction while you worry about better, cleaner energy The whole thing is the same. They got no clean energy for say. All of it is fucking up the earth, period.
Pathways to this that could have even bigger breakthroughs. But I think the bigger sense is the lead into this story was another pipeline
That's
leak.
just what I was thinking.
Right?
Yeah, that pipeline leak. And no wonder they just tell you that the Keystone Pipeline or whatever basically spilling oil right now in some places. No wonder why they tell you that, and then bam, they come up with this supposedly new clean energy, fusion energy. It's a hoax. Wake your ass up
This
with a bam.
doesn't have spills like that.
Don't
Right,
have spill.
exactly.
But there are implications
Wow.
too.
Of course,
Yeah, what is
there's
it?
trade-offs for everything, for wind and solar and all of those, but you're looking for the least horrible options. And it's
Yeah, what he mentioned from wind to solar, because that's what they use. That's what they use to give you energy, not no burning oil. Fake on.
obvious that depending on the fuels that leak and burn is what got us into this climate crisis.
Yeah,
And the
that.
closer we
Yeah,
can get
that.
this,
Whatever get us into this climate crisis supposedly would come from them. The regular people don't make shit in this earth to destroy it. That's what you need to understand. We don't have nothing to do with all those equipments, all those things that you got. You give us the gas car. We have nothing to do with it. Then you're going to tell us it's polluting the earth. All the oil that you say you're burning, it's clean energy or natural energy or whatever you call it, natural oil or natural gas. It's all bullshit, people. 100%. They make those shit to supply the cars that they also made to take that gasoline. That's what I try to tell you. And even the oil that you're cooking with coming from the same fucking place where they make them. They make the damn gasoline. They make the cooking oil. They make the car oil. All those oil come from the same damn factory. Wake your ass
to a
up.
better future, the faster the better.
You were saying that you were looking at water powering.
Listen.
You said your home. And
Listen, water powering your home.
It's the hydrogen atoms that's in a glass of water.
Listen,
It's-
hydrogen atoms that in a glass of water can run your whole home. The glass of water, people. It's all bullshit for the dumb people.
fuel source for this.
I kept thinking from a family
Yeah.
who grew up with two parents who worked for
Look at them, they're just
was it
grinning.
Exxon.
Yeah.
Exxon. Fucking faker right here on screen. This Dan Lemon. Don't never trust them. The people that he bring up and tell you that his father and mom, it's bullshit. They're all fakers on TV. They're never gonna show you who they really are because they are here to deceive the dumb people. Bam.
We are one step closer
Listen.
to unlimited power.
You listen how this fucker say it? We one step closer to unlimited power. It's all bullshit for the people who got no brain. Pay attention to this bullshit.
Scientists from California's Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory
National
set to announce a
Laboratory.
major breakthrough in so-called fusion.
So of course they're gonna tell you they set to make a announcement about a breakthrough. Why don't just make the announcement? Why announce it that you're gonna make an announcement? It's all bullshit for the people.
energy. In other words, it's a BFD.
It's a
Fusion
BFD.
energy does not
Listen.
emit any carbon, does not produce
Listen.
any radioactive waste. So what does that mean for the you and the me? Joining me in studio, astrophysicist
Listen,
at the
bam, and take a look who we got in sight right there because it got something to do with space and stars. All bullshit for the masses. You could see the K right there, all coding with the star. Pay attention.
American Museum of Natural
Him
History.
got to laugh
He's
too.
the author.
Listen, pay attention, people. All they do is sell the masses bullshit. 100%. These guys, what you think they are? They're just actors on TV. They're not real physicists or whatever they're telling you. He's a fucking faker. 100% in.
Starry Messenger, Cosmic Perspectives on Civilization,
Wow.
a phenomenal book, a wonderful man. Neil deGrasse Tyson
What a
returns.
dumb
Thanks for having me
shit.
back.
Oh yeah, this is so exciting. I mean, I love your book. We did a wonderful podcast about it.
Wow, so it's Kennedy. Okay. Who the fuck is Kennedy? Cause that's 33. That's 33 in numerology. Okay, all right. Coding right there in plain sight.
Yes, we did.
And you illuminated some of the more interesting aspects of your life and culture and your view on such from a global perspective, galactic perspective. But now,
Cosmic perspective.
absolutely right.
Cosmic.
But we may
Okay.
be able to harness the power of at least our star. So what does this fusion
Our
discovery
star.
mean for
Many
Look,
people, when they
look.
think of nuclear energy, they think of nuclear fission, which was the energy source in the two bombs used in the Second World War.
You hear that, people? Of course, they're gonna mention bomb and world war. Like I don't tell you, all of them shits is psyops. They're running on the dumb people brain. Of course, one fake will lead to another.
Quickly after that, we magnified the energy of those bombs
What
by
a
creating a
dumb
whole
shit.
other kind of bomb, which came to be known as hydrogen bombs.
Wow, what a dumb
hydrogen
shit,
bombs
people.
don't-
It's fake shit. 100% fake shit, and God bless the people who actually believe in those shits. You're in trouble.
Have the radioactive baggage that fission bombs do. Hydrogen bombs are fusion. So fission, let's back up. Fission, you take a big atom.
All bullshit coming out of them, and they keep mentioning Adam because it don't exist. Like I say, one fakery tied to another. You can't track him down. You're gonna end up with another fakery right in your face. What is an
and
Adam?
You weigh those two atoms, and they weigh less than what you started with. Where did the mass go? E equals mc squared. The mass went to energy.
Hear that? MC square E equal MC square. All coding. The same shit you would have get from the sodomite dummy they call Einstein. You hear me? All fakers they bring to the table, they're no different. All them is actors trying to get through to you.
You can do the same thing but coming from the other direction. You take a very light atom, hydrogen,
Wow.
fuse it together with another hydrogen atom, and you get helium. And your product has less mass than you started with. Once again, you get energy. But you don't have all of the byproducts. We've made fusion for 60 years. The problem was we don't have controlled fusion. And when we don't have controlled fusion, it's called a bomb.
Wow, what a dumb shit, people. When you don't have control fusion, it's called a bomb. Remember, these are all supposed to be bombs. They turn into so-called energy. It's all bullshit for the dumb masses. Are you dumb? Just like they tell you, Warner Von Braun and them used to make rockets to kill people for war in so-called Germany back then with the Nazis and America. When the Nazis crashed, they bring Warner Von Braun here to make rockets to go to space. The same rocket that they're supposedly gonna use for war can now go to space. You see that right there? It's all bullshit. Everything tied to space is fuckery. And of course, people look at the Kennedy, he got the glasses. Is that represent them? I told you people, it's according with the glasses. They show that you blinded. What kind of glasses is it? Wow.
We don't have controlled fusion. And when we don't have controlled fusion, it's called a bomb. But when you control it, then you can throttle it, you can valve it, you can
how did you control it, dude? Wow.
where you need to and how you want to use it. And so right at this moment, I don't think people know for sure what the announcement will be. But if the Secretary of Energy is giving the press conference, everyone I think is thinking that we finally can get out more energy than we put in, and that is the...
and that has been the
Get out more energy that you put in. Remember, they tell you that they're burning energy because those oil that they have to burn to basically give you current. So that means that they're putting something in and they're saying that they want to get out more than what they put in. Wow, what a dumb shit for the masses. You believe in this shit? Wow. So this right here is science fiction. 100% in. It's science fiction. They tell you're going to give you energy. Come on.
because
That's
for
been the
so
case.
long we've been trying for
been
decades.
the holy grail, and I thought we
Bullshit,
would have reached
people.
that in the 80s,
Yes.
but then we didn't. Maybe it's because peace broke out in Europe, and people took less interest in what physicists could do.
Yes, and we had a different type of nuclear energy for quite some time.
Well, that's right. That's right. No, but there was physics labs still working on this.
dumb
Here's
shit
the problem.
coming out
In
of
order
them.
to have fusion, you need very hot plasma, which is like an ionized gas. So hot that it can't touch anything that might contain it. If I give you plasma and put it in a suitcase, the suitcase...
These people is fucking stupid when you look at it, people. Listen to this Neil deGrasse Tyson right here, and you tell me that you believe that he was smart before this bam hit him.
Vaporized.
He's dumb.
So one of the great problems is the
100% dumb.
containment of such very high temperature gas. And because the gas is like ionized, which means there are free electrons moving around, you can contain it in a magnetic vessel, a magnetic bottle.
So magnetic can attach to basic hair. This kind of fusion air that you say the oxygen and them things, it can magnify. Wow, what a dumb shit for the masses. Go back.
Of such very high temperature gas.
High temperature
and because
gas.
the gas is like ionized,
Yes.
which means there are free electrons.
Ionize. He makes sure he mentioned ionize. So now that it ionized, it can stick to magnet. Wow.
You can contain it in a magnetic vessel.
Magnetic vessel.
Bottle.
A magnetic bottle. Wow, if this not fucking macro, nothing is. Look at the face of this one. Why it's spitting that dumb crap out the mouth, people. Anybody smart know that's dumb. I don't care what you say. Anybody with brain know everything that just come out of his mouth is dumb shit. 100% in. No logic, no sense.
So that it tries to escape it, but it can't because it's charged
In the
and
magnet.
it repels the magnetic field.
Wow.
These are the challenges that the physicists faced for decades.
All right, so let's say we've overcome some of those challenges and finally created more energy than we put into the experiment.
That's it.
So when do we get...
You hear that, people? See? Once you get out more energy than you put in, yes, hooray. What kind of energies you're putting in? Is that the dirty energy? Because this is the clean one. So you have to use the dirty energy, put it in this supposedly fusion, and you're going to get out more energy than you put in, and it's going to be clean. It's bullshit. That's why you see them mocking you right here. And like I said, they tell you that it's not going to happen until like 10 years or so. You believe you know where we're going to be at in 10 years from now, people? Do you know? If you smart, you don't invest nothing for 10 years from now. You understand me? The end of times is around the corner. That's why they're doing all of this shit right here. None of this shit that they say will never fucking work. Will never come to life. Remember, I never miss. You remember when the Elon Musk came out with the supposedly, you know, what do you call it, a cyber truck. And everybody have a video on it. And nobody understand what was going on. Only the mag fucking bitter truth come and tell you that truck does not exist. Every time you see the truck supposedly on that screen that they used to fool you, it's CGI. Nobody never know that. What did I tell you? I told you, look, that truck don't exist. The truck is just CGI. And they say, oh, Mag, why you say that? He say it's gonna come out in 2020. Okay. Well, we are 2022 and they don't even mention that shit again. I never miss. They know, people. They know. Listen to me. They know this. Listen. As soon as some turmoil, some chaos come in, you forget about those things that they promise you. Do you know that? They promise you all of that shit and then boom, some things come in the way and some little distraction that they use and then bam, they forget about it. They're never even gonna mention it. Why the Elon Musk ain't mention nothing about the Cybertruck that he was gonna sell you for 30 grand? Bulletproof truck and all. Reason why he call it cyber is because it's cyber. It's not real. All fake shit they give the masses. And like I say, you will never see this supposedly fusion clean energy as long as you live. All they have to do is bring you up another pandemic before this 10 year. And of course, you're not going to remember shit about no fusion clean energy. Bam.
I'm joined now by Alex Gilbert, a nuclear innovations expert fellow and PhD candidate at the Payne Institute.
They're bringing out the puppets out the woodwork to try to explain this fuckery to you. And like I tell you, it don't exist. Once they start mentioning stars and them shit, it's bullshit. Once you hear them mentioning atoms and magnifying this and magnify, it's garbage. 100% trash. Don't believe this. Don't echo this. If you want to look like somebody with brain or smart, don't echo this. It's bullshit. 100% bullcrap.
Policy at the Colorado School of Mines. He's also the director at a nuclear startup.
Bust out
Alex,
laugh.
thank
You
you
don't
so
want to
much
laugh?
for being here.
Laugh, man, laugh. They're giving you some fake ranks. Just bust out.
Appreciate it. So put this into context. How big of a breakthrough is this? What does it mean?
Breakthrough.
This is a significant breakthrough, and this really represents a number of innovations that have been happening in both the commercial and government sector for many years now. As you said, this has been the dream of fusion scientists for decades. What specifically happened here is that we were able to get more energy out of a fusion reaction than we put into it, and that is
wow. What is they talking about, people? what kind of energy they put in. That means they still have to depend on the so-called old way to give them that energy to put in to get the new way. Do you get it or not, man? This is stupid. So if you have a generator at your house, you have to pour in gas for it to give you electric. Now, when you look at it, it's just for backup, because you can't feed that shit with gas to run your home, because you're going to end up spending way more money than you would spend on current. So that's why the generator is a backup. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they're telling you now that they have to put something from the old way into this new way. So that means they can't completely leave out the old way. Just like I mentioned with the supposedly gas cars, they're switching them over to electric, but electric come from the same oil that make gas and all of that shit. The same oil that make gasoline is what they use to give you energy. So when you say you're gonna let go of the gas car to move to electric, is the same gas supposedly and oil giving you the energy. And since when energy is free? Oh, go on ahead and hook your car up to the damn to the grid now. Hook your car up to get it to put energy in it. Put some current in the damn car. You believe that, people? So it's free. Oh, you save gas if you buy an electric car, but you can't save electric. That's what you go have to use. And a lot of people will never understand how much it add on to their bill. They're just gonna keep living, and they feel like because the government say you don't pay for it, it's like you hook it up to your home every day, charging that car battery, but it's not running up your current. Of course, you can't get away from paying for this shit, people, because it's something that they made up to keep you in bondage. Yes, to get control of you. All of these fusion energy is bullshit. 100% bullshit.
For any energy source, we need to be able to produce more energy from the use of it.
Yeah, and then when you put in energy, the energy that you put in, you're gonna charge us for it, right? I already told you, people. Later on, they probably jack up your damn light bill and tell you, yes, it's clean energy you're getting. It's bullshit.
Major change, and we expect to see things only accelerate in the coming years.
It's just incredible. What are the potential implications for climate change?
So if you look at our energy system right now, we have made significant progress for a number of things. We have more solar and wind online. But if you look globally, hydro, traditional nuclear fission, solar and wind are still only about 40% of power around the world.
You hear that, people? He said solar and wind is just 40% of the power around the world. They lied. They're 100% lying. Like I say, the technology is the transformers, the thing that sometimes might blow up. That's what actually, endorsing the current, enhancing the current for it to run a whole neighborhood. So like I say, it's the same solar system they're using with wind turbine or even the current from the waters. That's what they do, people. They're not getting no current from the natural gas or whatever they tell you about. That's a hoax. It's something that they made in labs. You got to remember, people, they lie to you to get their way, to get you to bend and get you under control somehow with these products.
60% still comes from fossil fuels. And if you look beyond the
what is fossil fluid, dude? What is fossil fluid? You can't mention that shit around the mag. You're gonna look stupid. Fossil fluid, they tell you, is basically bones. Animal bones and trees that they're digging deep, deep down into the earth. I want to know what trees is under the earth that deep that you're digging for oil. And what kind of animal? I shouldn't even bother ask that because now it looks stupid, the whole thing. What kind of animal dig deep? You digging deep in the earth to find that gonna turn into oil. Are you fucking dumb? You telling me you need millions and millions a year for the bones and the trees to stay under the earth for it to turn oil. The same oil that they're giving you for gas. The oil that they're so-called burning to give you energy. They lie. Do you get it or what? There is no animal bones under the ground unless somebody bury a dead animal. But you digging almost a mile down all these thousands and hundreds of feet down, and you're finding animal bones. What kind of animal is it? How many animals buried in the ground? So you see it tied to another fuckery. The dinosaurs that supposedly was here 66 million years ago. They got hit by a meteorite, and of course they're deep down in the earth to produce oil for you. So that's why they're making millions and millions of cars, because they're gambling that they're going to dig the earth and find that oil. Do you believe it? From dead animals and trees, you get fossil fluid. Do you still believe that's what you get your current from? I already told you what they get it from, but they have to manipulate you about the mining. Once they tell you they mined it like gold, diamonds, and all them other shit that they claim that they mine, once they say they mine it, the price go up and down. Government control that shit and use it to manipulate you. So what do you think, people? Come on.
The sector, the entire energy sector, it's over 80%. We need to decarbonize that. And even if we use all the tools that we have in our tool set right now, fusion is one more tool that can help us decarbonize more quickly. And it can also be used around the world so that we can help those emerging economies.
You can decarbonize shit. What, the carbon that you already let off, you think you can move it? Is that what you're saying here? No, people, like I say, the global warming is a hoax, but what you got to understand here, we living in a trap environment. That's why they talk about Operation Fishbowl from 1959. Back then, what do you think they're talking about? They discover what we live in. We can't get out, they can't get out. No matter what they tell you, when they get rich, they can fly out of here in a rocket. It's bullshit. Like I don't tell you, people. We trapped in here, all of us. And they know. They just use it. The lights in the sky to manipulate you and lie to you. That's it. Nothing about them telling you about you space and all these things, and you believe it, and now they're tying energy to space and stars. You can't believe nothing that they tell you, people. The whole wide world is a deception. 100% in. And catch me on the run. I'll be back on.